you're in a fucked up situation. You just gotta hope you knock him out, because at this point you're already down on rounds. You already landed way less punches. You're already getting hit a lot and backing up, and it looks like he's more dominant to the judges. So all you really can do at this point, because you ain't gonna learn how to box in the middle of the fight, is try to knock him out. Gang, 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 it's your boy Lumphead back with another reaction. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what I should react to next. Today we're doing Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder 3, the highlights. I seen this fight live on TV. It was crazy. It's one of the best fights I've probably seen in the last like 3 or 4 years, man. They was throwing heat. They had bad intentions, but let's get right into it.
Round 20 starts.
Pete, Wilder came in knowing that he had to just throw hard punches and try to get him out early. Wilder came in with a plan to hit him with crazy body shots. You could tell as soon as he came in, he was just trying to hit him with them body shots and slow him down because he know he's so agile. Look at this.
And he's trying to step right towards Tyson Fury.
Gut.
Wilder's been a lot more active.
Oh, Wilder was getting on him, and they both gained a lot of weight. Wilder was 20 pounds heavier. Fury was like 30. You can see Fury fucking fat rolls hanging out of his trunks. Like they were some big boys in there. Fury's only 300 pounds.
18 months together to prepare for this moment, albeit the
fight shots cracking his wrist.
He's very relaxed in Wilder. Jazzu imposed upon Deontay Wilder in the early going. Looking to close the distance.
You'll see that was Fury playing. Three-piece combo, hug, three-piece combo, hug, three-piece combo, hug. So he had a good plan. He was trying to put his weight on him to tire him out. It ends up working. Wilder ends up getting real tired because he keeps putting his weight on him.
Your left hand in against Deontay Wilder there, and that looking very calm, using some feints there with that quick little jab step with that lead foot.
Nice right to the body.
Continuing to
He's
establish that jab downstairs.
Oh, he's on his ass.
The center of the ring now, using that jab to get back from the jab. A lot. 10 seconds left here in round 1. And a good.
It's throwing him.
As we look at that right hand, it was a great using his defensive.
Crazy thing, when he's so big, any punch could be a knockout.
Acumen and the right to the body. I found it to be interesting. He used that stabbing jab, but there's
Fury right there at the end of round 1. Round 2. The
bomber issues.
Ooh!
Oh, unleash the right hand. Down with the left.
Fury is so relaxed.
Swinging.
Wilder picking
Ooh!
up. How was conditioning be?
Fury throwing some heat on him.
The back of the head there about Tyson after Tyson.
Oh!
They're operating at 2 different. As we're under a minute.
Ooh.
The Gypsy King deflects that.
They were going back. They were going back and forth the whole fight, and it was like the ref couldn't stop. And it was times the ref told them to break up, and these guys just had so much in their heart that they wouldn't break up, and they was holding each other a lot. Luckily, neither one of them got any points deducted.
And Fury is
fine in fight number 2, absolutely.
Let him go, let him go.
It's becoming like that. You throw an uppercut, big right hand, the top, right on the left ear.
How do you? And he's backing Deontay connected, but the point was it got Fury.
What I didn't like, and this clip is zoomed in for copyright reasons, so you wonder why I zoomed in. But if you've seen the actual fight, Fury was, Wilder was hitting Fury in the back of the head a lot, and that can cause brain damage. Like we see with other boxers, that can destroy your life. So I didn't like how much they was letting Wilder get off with the back of the head shots. Like that behind the ear, this area right here could be very dangerous to get hit in there, and you can't really defend that part of your head. So that's the only part of this fight I didn't like. It was very dangerous.
Wilder on the.
There's the right. It was blocked by Fury, and then he answered back with the right.
To round 3.
Fury has a gas tank.
It's round 3, and Wilder's already tired.
Due to Tyson Fury testing positive for COVID. Was overtraining going to be a factor for either of these? The outside fighting from the outside right now.
Picking them apart.
These 2 heavyweights.
You couldn't. Look, he could have fell right. Look, he almost fell right there.
Fury,
Wilder got hard. Oh, Wilder got a fucking chin.
Backwards. This is the best
on the ropes. Ah! When I seen that knockdown live, yo, it was crazy. It was fucking crazy. I remember on the phone with my homie. I said, yo, pick your fucking man up, yo. Pick your man up. And I thought it was over. Right round, I thought it was over because he already looked really tired. It looked like it was nothing he could do, and Fury was just outboxing him. But as you'll see when things go on, it wasn't what I thought.
left hand of Fury, but
Come on
nonetheless
back.
inching closer and closer.
Gypsy King retreat backwards.
Look how you put it together.
Thornton down.
Overhead uppercut on the fucking chin, man. Beautiful. Wilder good though. Wilder got heart. Look at the clinch, and then he'll do like some dirty boxing. He'll clinch and he'll uppercut him, hit him in his body. Them punches don't look like they hurt, but they fucking hurt.
Not recovered. My goodness, Deontay Wilder in some
been
trouble
over
there
right there.
at the end of the round. You could barely hear the bell the way the crowd was electric. You see, Ray, let's take a couple looks at it here.
The
Boom.
right boom,
Right
Wilder,
on
and
temple.
then just the legs gave out.
That right hand right on. Does he have his legs steady? What are you seeing right now? Quickly.
Watch the
Tyson
comeback.
Fury, who feels like this is a carbon
Fury got
copy.
too reckless.
Gypsy King, any punch to keep himself in the fight. Russell, more.
Deontay Wilder, I tie up and I try to go ahead. Gypsy King for finding that right.
Fury said all promotion.
Self.
He was doing well, working off the
Oh,
jab
look
in
at the
first-
combo.
Fury knows how to use that weight of his. That big power.
Oh, and he just landed a right hand that Wilder Tyson and Fury is down.
You see what happened? Fury got too fucking hype. He was going for the knockdown. He got sloppy. He got lazy. He's just throwing all these fucking punches out there, connecting. But Wilder ain't no punk, so he got real tired when he was throwing all them punches. And as y'all know, Wilder, it only takes one hit, one overhand right, one good right hand, and it's over. So he got too hype. He tried to finish the fight, but he couldn't.
In round 4.
Got right up.
You okay? Can Tyson Fury recover? The pressure.
On his ass.
King,
Sitting right down, too.
The second time in round.
The thing about Fury, he always gets back up. He keeps his composure. They were knockdowns, but he took the knockdown. He wasn't fighting it. Some fighters, they'll get hit or something. They'll be dizzy on their way up. They'll be standing, but they'll be out. He took it. He took the hit. Oh, this hurts, and he fell. Recomposed himself. That's what you're supposed to do. So you take the 8 count. You stand up. You're ready to go. And usually, a lot of times when fighters fall forward, it's usually not a good sign. But this wasn't the case.
4. Over 8. Put your hands up. Put your hands
Down from
Almost got stopped. So you heard him tell him to put his hands up.
Knocking down Fury, not once but twice. Bang. Ooh.
That was a 10-7 round for
But then
sure.
didn't get a chance to recover. And again, what?
Vicious shot by
I thought it was
Deontay
over at
Wilder.
this point.
And further.
Are you
the
not
Gypsy
entertained?
King. Oh my gosh.
Wilder answered that question.
He did. And
Went back to the
Fury,
game plan,
what a
body
fight,
shots.
Christina. And it has
Wilder's
been
going for the knockouts.
living up to the hype.
I agree, Ray. And
Wilder's
another
just
big
tired,
shot right
man.
there from Fury.
And that's a shot behind the head again by Fury.
And that's for
On the
Russell.
head, I told y'all.
Chance of Wilder echoing here.
They're just looking for a home with that right hand. He found it early.
He almost had him.
Told him to continue to press forward. The champion,
Yeah, straight down the pipe.
Tyson Fury.
Waits. I know we were talking about, but
Tyson Fury game plan the whole time.
they have you on the
Three-
edge of your
Hit
Hit him 3 times
in
and
round
grab.
5. Deontay started off, rise up off the canvas.
Look, grab.
That's what I'm saying. Let
That's
go.
why. Take a look at the jab by Tyson Fury.
A lot of dirty
That
boxing.
right
Look, watch me
on
grab
the-
him.
But
He
even the
punches
jab
him
is
in
like
his
a power
ribs
jab.
too.
Recovered after that 5th
He'll
round.
grab it and hit him in his
From
stomach.
Fury in that round 5, but man, dropping Fury twice.
But Wilder's already
in round
tired.
4.
You're gonna start seeing his
Expected
stance. He just start
nothing
getting real,
I think
breathing real heavy.
Yeah, just I don't know if it's intentional, and if it's on the ear, then so be it.
On the air and beyond the head again. Very dangerous. Grabbing him,
Upper
grabbing
body,
him.
even saying, you know, after the weigh-ins,
Wilder is breathing heavy, by the way, Christina.
a big shot from Tyson Fury.
Straight down the pipe. Once again, 3-piece. Hold them, weigh them down. Couple dirty hits. Back out. This was a rough fight.
Upper body, even saying, you know, after the weigh-ins,
Wilder is breathing heavy, by the way, Christina.
a big shot from Tyson Fury.
There was no way this was going 12
3
rounds.
knockdowns, and we aren't even happy.
Oh, and
Oh.
hand gets in, nice combination.
That combo. It's a lot of times you be watching this fight and you be like, how the fuck didn't Wilder fall down, bro? Wilder chin is crazy. I don't know if he should have took a knockdown earlier and just took time to just take a knee and recompose himself, because he was taking a lot of fucking hits and falling back on the ropes, but staying up. I don't know if that was a smart idea. Maybe he should just took the knee and gave himself some time to recompose. He was already losing on the rounds anyway.
Wilder is breathing heavy, by the way, Christina.
A big shot from Tyson Fury.
3 knockdowns, and we aren't even happy.
Oh, a nice right hand gets in. Nice combination.
Back comes
And
Wilder.
back comes Deontay Wilder. Big right hand from the Gypsy King. Backs up Fury. Left hand.
And go. Stop.
Is tired.
Give me your gloves.
Tired, yeah. That wasn't a, by the way, if you didn't see the fight, that wasn't a knockdown. Fury just pushed his weight, and so I didn't take any points or anything.
He went down there out of exhaustion, and here he is.
Like he's
here,
going on the ropes.
There's a right hand on the...
On 6. Mouth adjust.
And at this point, Wilder just tired, and he's leaning on that one knockout punch. And that's why I say Tyson Fury's a better boxer. Deontay Wilder may hit harder or may have that heavier haymaker, because you could see Wilder at this point, he's just crazy overhands. He's just throwing all his power and strength into these hard ass punches, trying to land that one punch and knock him out. And the whole fight, Fury's still bobbing and weaving. He's still slipping. He's still grabbing. He's still doing his game plan. When you can't box and you're just kind of just depending on your strength, you're in a fucked up situation. You just gotta hope you knock him out, because at this point you're already down on the rounds. You already landed way less punches. You're already getting hit a lot and backing up. And it looks like he's more dominant to the judges. So all you really can do at this point, because you ain't going to learn how to box in the middle of the fight, is try to knock him out.
Making his way back to the corner. And some blood from the mouth. Let's listen in to...
He's fucking exhausted.
Pressuring that right, boom, the right hand, and just look at with the left hook and bang. He was in perfect position.
7 is where Tyson Fury got the stoppage in the lat. But here we are. Can he do it?
Straight down the pipe with jabs and straights. Going right back to dirty boxing.
He's still so calm. Like, he throws these hard shots, but been able to take them very well at this point.
He doesn't show his hand at all, whereas Wilder, I mean, he throws...
Okay, stop. Let go.
Ref can't control
in
him.
February of
The overhand.
Again with the right hand.
Stop.
Tried to separate them. He did so, and Wilder...
Oh, looking to throw with any and everything that he's got left. He needs to back up the Bronze Bomber.
Small and calculated.
Oh, he was gone right there. The ropes really saved him, and he should have fell. He's going to end up not getting knocked down. That shows you his courage. But a lot of times, he was really already knocked down on his feet. By the grace of God, he just didn't fall.
He did so, and Wilder...
Look, he's going. Look, watch this. He's already going.
Wilder looking to throw with any and everything that he's got left. He needs to back up the Bronze Bomber.
Right here.
Small and
Watch.
calculated.
Look, you see it. He for a second he get real stiff, like he's over. Then he falls back.
He hurts him again.
Look at his
Tyson Fury looking to go. About 30 seconds to go here in round 7. But again, Deontay Wilder look great.
I don't know how much the Bronze Bomber has left. He's fighting.
What a beautiful performance. The
right hand
he didn't win that
on
round.
the left here again, Christina. Wilder can't
down to home all night long.
It's the right hand on the and Wilder is so tough.
Even an uppercut there.
I mean, just underneath him.
There was so, other than the fact that maybe 20 months was a long time to prepare.
The fact that Fury has his body on Wilder, he's tied Deontay Wilder.
When you have that eraser of the right, Tyson Fury lands another big shot.
Wow.
It's faster and quicker as once again he backs up.
I feel like at this point Wilder didn't really know.
Deontay Wilder, who for a brief second landed for Tyson Fury against Deontay Wilder here.
He's hitting Fury with his hardest, and he's either missing or he connecting, and Fury just keeps moving forward, and he has to back up, and it's not a good look. The judge is not looking at this good.
For human, I think he might very well be get up from a rocket right hand. Okay. The right hand might be broken. He threw it anyway.
He went to the hospital after this fight. He didn't shake Fury's hand. He was being real disrespectful. He's being a little crybaby or whatever. I'm a Wilder fan, but that was some crybaby shit. They start saying that Wilder's hand was broken. They haven't reported if it was true or not. He started throwing a lot less with his right hand, and he started fighting more tentative. So maybe he did break his hand, but that's just off from bad formation or something. He might have been coming out to clinch and hit him wrong or threw his hand at a bad angle. So it can be easy to break your hand, especially when you're throwing that type of power.
Look at that right on the inside by Tyson. And Fury just continues to stalk the Bronze Bomber. He had a child that was dealing with some issues, and to be the case. But again, Tyson Fury starting to...
Whatsoever is just delivering the punches as they come.
There's one of the best heavyweights in the world, but he's fighting the best heavyweight in the world.
A mild,
straight down the pipe.
demeanor,
Straight.
who is looking to go for the...
He continues to swell
Stop,
Christina.
Careful not to gas
Fury, just
yourself
keep doing
out.
this.
Deontay just a little slow with these shots, too.
Not slow,
He's a
tired.
special fighter that we are witnessing.
Wilder trying to hold here, trying to survive here. Wilder, he has Fury holding. Strength that he can get in his fighter because he's going to need it.
Well, you're seeing him just pepper Deontay Wilder's bomber, the right hand for Fury. And then he throws a combination, but he left his head out there.
Letting him kind of work in close there.
He is. If I'm Wilder, more pressure will work against it, but still right now.
Them straights and jabs hurt.
Both guys have delivered punishment to the other. Wilder's corner's complaining about rabbit, so it's like, all right, you're gonna go and do that. I'll respond.
He gave up on his plan until he stopped doing the body shots. Once he got tired, he gave up on their game plan.
Wilder, more pressure will work against it, but still right now. Both guys have delivered punishment to the other. Wilder's corner's complaining about rabbit, so it's like, all right, you're gonna go and do that. I'll respond.
Big right hand from Fury. That right hand.
Fucking chin. He still had his composure. Stuff like that, this is scary. I know Wilder said they stopped the fight prematurely last time, but when you get hit by somebody like that that's 300 pounds straight in your fucking skull, eyes swollen, you're gonna see later on his ears bleeding, your hand broke. Why not just stop the fight? I don't want him to end up like Muhammad Ali, where Parkinson's, he barely could talk. These hits, you may be okay today, but tomorrow you're gonna feel that shit. And as you go on, bro, he's literally knocking brain cells out your fucking skull. It's believed he had a concussion after this fight too. He took a lot of punishment, and this wasn't good. I would have stopped it earlier. He's a champion. Let him fight his fight, and he you know what I'm saying, he's been in tough places before, but I don't want to see a fighter take this much damage if I was coaching him.
And 11. He looks up.
Can some resolve to get back up here in this fight, but yet there's the right uppercut you were looking for. Fury with the right uppercut of his own. Fury taking some hard shots here at the end of round.
Each other.
Oh my god! Boom!
It's the right on the ear.
Slips the shot and comes over with their. I mean, we're talking about a 6'9".
If Tyson Fury continues to execute this, Fury wants to finish off Deontay Wilder. Big right.
He keeps going right there too.
Wilder's exhausted.
Just pouring it on, snapping the head back of Wilder now. Just holding on for his life at this point. Honestly, Ray,
it's over. And when he fell, it was no way he was getting up. There was no point in count. He just kind of just fucking tilted over, and he's gone. He's not there anymore. Between the rounds, the highlights didn't show it. The doctor came in. They were thinking about stopping the fight because his hand or whatever. But this is a beauty from Tyson Fury. At this point, I don't know who Fury should really fight. Anthony Joshua already lost. Already showed his cards. He had to do a rematch with the I forgot the guy's name he lost to. So he can't fight him or the guy he lost to. There's really nobody else in that heavyweight division. So at this point, he could take a year or two off, but then he risks losing weight. You know, he had mental health issues, weight problems, other shit. So at this point, at Tyson Fury being 33, I just want to know what's next for him. If you guys like these type of reactions, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you like the breakdown. Your boy Lumphead is out.